I am deeply offended by welfare for wealthy people. Now, I don't particularly like the term welfare because I think that social security or benefits is much better than welfare, but it happens to work quite nicely in the context of making payments to the wealthy that they don't deserve. What payments am I talking about? Well, since 2021, the Bank of England has increased its base rate of interest from 0.1% to 5.25%. And as a consequence, as we all know, vast amounts of extra interest has been charged in the UK on those who have had to borrow. Mortgage holders are paying more. People who pay rents pay more because their landlords, by and large, have mortgages. And we're also paying more for many products that have interest implicit within them. Car loans, for example. On the other side of the equation, and there is always an other side of the equation in economics, somebody is benefiting hands down. Who's benefiting? Well, the owners of the wealth on which interest is paid are benefiting. By how much? The interest rate went up from 0.1% to 5.25%. It's unusual for anybody to have earned 5.25% on their deposits, of course, over that period. But real interest rates have risen from well under 1% in 2021 to over 4% still if you search around. In other words, the wealthy have benefited enormously from the welfare that has been provided to them by the Bank of England's benevolence, which is biased in their favour, that they have vastly more income available to them at present, whilst those who have had to borrow to live, those on lower income, those who are younger by and large, have had much less. This has had a serious economic impact. The wealthy are, in fact, of course, able to spend more right now and have still been fueling inflation, despite the Bank of England's efforts to increase interest rates to suppress inflation. Counterintuitively, they have, in fact, given more cash to spend and therefore have the most impact upon inflation, the consequence being that inflation has not gone away as fast as they anticipated. It's bizarre. We have literally created a system where inflation control doesn't work, interest rates don't achieve the desired outcome, but the rich get richer. What a great surprise. What a news story that is. Well, a news story that's not being said on any of the mass media, which is why I thought I'd mention it here.